I'd like to thank you for giving me the chance to speak here today. Uh, I'm here to talk to you about FUROSHIKI augmented media that conveys Japanese traditional culture. In Japan, in the cultural industry strategy, it is hoped that the culture, rituals, and customs supported by Japanese sensibilities and traditions will be recognized and evaluated as Japan's charms, and that these charms will be transmitted to the world. In this research, we purpose augmented reality media on which an act to wrap a scene is the FUROSHIKI. We use the image recognition technique and the motion image projection technique. Moving designs are realized in accordance with an act to wrap a scene using the projection on a FUROSHIKI. As a user wrap a scene with a FUROSHIKI following pictograms instructing users how to wrap it, goldfishes start reacting to such act, which then arouses users' interest while causing users' experimental behaviors. Through this process, we would like users to become aware that things can be protected by wrapping them, and that a variety of things can be wrapped by varying how to tie and fold a FUROSHIKI. First effort to preserve and Hantan cultures, including the computer graphics reproduction of artworks and sculptures through the scanning of the 3D figures, textures, optical properties, as well as the reproduction of the recorded human motions like dancing and clothing festivals. Not only the body movement of specialists and the events in particular regions, but also tangible and intangible cultures penetrating into people's daily life have substantial impact on their ideas and human relation in a community. Regarding the methods through which people can experience a culture, researchers have been conducted where people actually experience it using a head-mount display and a tablet. In this research, the actual non-virtual experience of wrapping a scene with a FUROSHIKI functions as input for changing the image. I decided three requirements for the work. After creating the work, questioner confirmed that these requirements could be achieved. FUROSHIKI is a traditional culture of Japan which has prevailed in its everyday life and is widely used even today. FUROSHIKI refers to a piece of Japanese traditional square cloth used for wrapping things to carry them around or store them. In recent years, FUROSHIKI had been attracting people's attention in the context of environmental issues as well, because it has a wide range of applications such as being used as an eco bag. With regard to the motion image, we selected goldfishes based on thought that such kind of object was preferred as making people feel coolness and season of summer, during which our work was to be exhibited and that a living object would be appropriate because the image is expected to react according to the motion of a user. Goldfishes are sculpted at a festival and also season work in Japan associated with Japanese culture. During such process of wrapping a scene with a FUROSHIKI, a new style of visual expression where the material of cloth and motion images are blended is realized by making use of the image recognition technique and the motion image projection technique. Unlike learning how to hold a FUROSHIKI passively through motion images or at a workshop, the purpose of this work is to enable its users to have a proactive experience while getting interested, because the act to touch material and wrap a scene is associated with images projection on a FUROSHIKI. Crepe material was chosen as a fabric of a FUROSHIKI to be used, and hiratsuzumi, a simple, widely used way to wrap, was adapted. Three types of goldfish, 9 to 11 of them respectively, are swimming on the desk. A type of goldfishes gathers at a FUROSHIKI in accordance with the respective steps for wrapping a swim with it, and then stay within such FUROSHIKI once getting into it, forming a moving pattern carrying the FUROSHIKI. When completing all the steps for wrapping a swim, those goldfishes leave the FUROSHIKI, and all type of them swim in a circle at the other side of it. As for the projection plane, chalk and isinglass are kneaded with cement mixed with water, and then painted on a sheet of Japanese paper with unique texture, producing an original projection plane different from the screens for motion image projection. In regard to how to wrap a scene with a FUROSHIKI, its shape is gradually changing in accordance with the motion of a user. Pictograms were arranged step by step to make the wrapping process clearer. The work is composed of a short focus projector, a camera, and a PC. The projector was fixed with a glass for desktop projection, and the camera was installed to the light stand so that it can shoot from straight above. Whether or not FUROSHIKI was correctly folded to wrap a scene, as suggested by pictograms, was judged from its color and area. The work was exhibited at the event space in commercial facility. We observed the behavior of 14 people the age of 10 through to in their 70s, and also requested them answer a question. We requested them to make an evaluation of scale of 1 to 5, which hard to understand as 1, and easy understand as 5, and to describe its reasons regarding the question of were you able to understand the correct step to wrap a scene with a FUROSHIKI as suggested by pictograms. The half of them gave the score of 5. Next, we asked, were you interested in the expression of the work in order to confirm if its visual expression had caused appropriate effect on them and unexpected reactions from them. As a result, the half of more of them gave the score of 5. We also asked, did you think that you wanted to use FUROSHIKI? As a result, the half or more of them answered that they wanted to use FUROSHIKI. Even after completing all the steps for wrapping things with a FUROSHIKI, almost all the users engaged in act to unfold the FUROSHIKI and then wrap it again while checking the reaction of goldfishes, indicating that the system has the effect on causing an act to wrap things with a FUROSHIKI. Also, we are able to meet the requirement from the questioner. Those who usually use FUROSHIKI could not gain new knowledge. While we intend to entertain with our work those who had already known about FUROSHIKI as a new experience, our work was found to be more effective for those who had not ever used FUROSHIKI or who had not experienced to use it on a non-daily basis. As a future initiative, we are going to introduce into our work more than one way to wrap things, since people can improve their understanding on the characteristic of FUROSHIKI further by experience by variety of ways to wrap things with a FUROSHIKI. That brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention.
So thank you, Kay. Now, can I ask all the speakers to come down the front, sit on the stools?